Feet can take us to the temples, but it is our action that lead us to God. Righteousness and human virtues are only achieved by the grace of Almighty. But who is that God? Yes, he is Professor Kesav Chandra Das. His outer journey starts from a remote village to a urban land and inner journey from me to you. Being a seeker at the feet of Sri Kesav is life's pleasure. What seems to be gold before others is too little as compared to him. Sri Kesav is an art and expression of himself for present society. He may resemble to be a common man amidst crowd, but he is a yogi, Siddha Purusa, Sadguru. He is an enlightened one, a living legend. He knows the way of how to make me as you are. Tvamiva mam kuru. Sri Kesav was born in the year 1955 in a typical rural household. Father is Narayan Das and mother Kumudini Devi. After the sad demise of his father, young Kesav went out to Kolkata to earn something to overcome the difficulties of the dark days of adversity. After a short stay, he again returned to village. Mother handed over educational responsibility to Acharya. From that day onwards, Kesav's formal learning started. Kesav was very humble to touch the Guru's feet. Acharya opposed. Kesav was confused. Why Acharya denied him to touch his feet? Once, Acharya, pointing his feet, said to Kesav, I became Jagannath long back. It means Acharya has no feet. In reality, he was suffering from leprosy. Still, he has great courage and full of affection. He was Acharya Kulamani. His care and genuine interest moved Kesav. But Kesav's mind was throbbing with an idea. Who is that Jagannath? When he completed his formal learning at the feet of Acharya, he took him to Puri for higher education. For further studies, he admitted himself at Pune University. Then, he did his master's degree along with a number of diploma courses simultaneously and successfully. After successful completion of higher education, he returned to village and got married upon the advices of his revered Acharya. His wife is Subhadra Devi. At that time, she was a teacher. She inspired Kesav to continue his studies and extended all possible support to him. By dint of this, Kesav went on to complete the highest degree of university, that is PhD and D.Litt. First, he became lecturer in Balangir Government Women's College and then in Sambalpur GM College. In 1983, he joined in the Department of Nyaya Darshan at Sri Jagannath Sanskrit University, Puri. His aim was to give Sanskrit education a new direction. He was popular for his original creative writings and outlook for advanced research works. In the meantime, Kesav's poetry, stories, and other writings became popular. He became famous and honored for his writings. Many mementos, awards, and certificates were given to him by different organizations. Delhi Sanskrit Academy, Odisha Sahitya Academy, Kendra Sahitya Academy, UGC and International Society of Poets, America are prominent among others. His entire Sanskrit works published under the heading Kesava Kavya Kalanidhi, also called a Acharya Kesav Chandra Granthavali, on which researches are being carried on till the date by different scholars. Amidst this successful journey, he was searching something divine. His inner quest prompted him to run to different spiritual gurus. He again started reading old manuscripts and examined the essence of various philosophical and spiritual texts. He revisited ashrams and holy shrines. As he is a knowledgeable man with a rational outlook, he could not accept any theory sufficiently beneficial to his life. Creativity and curiosity never ends. Kesav was always in search of that eternal joy. Books, manuscripts, astrology, gods, goddesses, meditation, nothing could hold him. Day by day, he became eager to know something new about the divine. Ultimately, Achyutananda's text on spiritual practice influenced him to some extent. Since then, he again started his penance with deep meditation and could see that inner light. He became the master of controlling the 6 chakras, that is, energy centers present in a human body by yogasanas and pranayam. He, while doing many experiments, simultaneously engaged fully in the welfare of others, performing satsanga, sankirtan and pravachan, healing people's pain, imparting spiritual awareness, etc., and ultimately could see we in I. He was always engrossed himself within the spirit of Aham Tvam Asmi, I am you. Gradually, he inclined to Bhakti Marg from Yoga Marg. His eyes were full of tears in intense devotion at times and at other. He spent time in secluded places. Thus, he became a realized soul attaining the state of blissfulness in Bhakti Yoga Marg. He finally entered into eternal divine play of God, Nitya Leela, and sustained his wisdom. Those who knew Kesav became his ardent followers. Kesav's principal views attracted them. Where he goes, a spiritual environment is automatically created. Wherever he sits down, a holy-like place occupies. Almighty to human and human to Almighty alike, is no less than a miracle indeed. This is the journey of life of Sri Kesab.
This program is presented by Kesava Subhatra Foundation, Puri.